What's up, everybody? Back on another road trip. Don't quite know exactly where I'm going. Also, just realized that this don't have much battery. I'm either going to go. Well, I'm going south either way. Okay. But how far south, I'm not quite sure yet. I'm either going to head into Kentucky or stay in Illinois. I hurt my knee a couple weeks ago doing something. I'm not quite sure what I did to it, and I'm trying to keep it, nursing it and everything. So, but I'm also wanting to get out and be active to keep it moving and get it healed up better and not lose any loss of motion in it. So, I haven't quite decided sure on what I'm doing. I do want to go paddleboarding though, but I know I'm not doing that today because one, I didn't bring my paddleboard, and two, I'm not heading that direction. But until I figure out where I go. Alright, I'm in Indiana now, much like Illinois, bunch of farmland in this area and stuff. I decided to head to Louisville, Kentucky, for the simple reason I want to go there. I want to check out 3 things there. Hopefully I can do what I want to do. I'm not sure if I can because, 1, don't know if they're open. 2, the places that I'm going and the clouds that I see might not mix well with what I want to do, because I want to go to Churchill Downs just to see the place because I've never been there. 2, go to the Louisville Cardinals football field because it looked neat along the road that I went there one day by, and I said I was going to come back. And 3, I want to see the Louisville Slugger bat. Okay, so they're all 3 outdoor things. But right now I'm in Indiana, close to Evansville, just crossed the line. I was going to stop at the rest stop, but they didn't have it open. They're remodeling it and actually putting a new building and everything, from what I see, just from the interstate. But so I'm at this Motor Mart that's like on the first exit for Evansville, and this is like the weirdest Motor Mart I've ever seen, for the simple reason, usually everything's right next to each other and stuff like that. And well, this Motor Mart, here's the building, and here's the gas pumps. They're like so far apart, it's just really odd. I had never seen that before. It's neat. I like unique things like this. Plus, the view isn't too bad. Actually, it's beautiful rolling hills and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm just getting out, stretching my leg for a minute too. Like I said, I injured my knee somehow. I don't know exactly how I did it. If I did, I'd give you more information about it. The only thing I can really figure is that I jogged along one day. So, anyways, back on the road. Guys, I made it to Louisville, Kentucky. Yes, I went through 2 states to come here and everything, and not to look just at the PNC Tower or the plane crossing. I know that depth plays tricks and everything, but that plane looked awfully low. Just saying. But I'm going to go find a place to eat now, and then go to the Louisville Slugger bat. So I'm been looking for this bat around Louisville, and I can't find it at all. I don't know if you guys can help me find it or not or anything. If you see it, will you let me know? I can't find it. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, I'm at the Louisville Slugger Museum. Up, it's snarf it down. Okay, just got done eating at Doc Crow's. It was pretty good. I would definitely come back here again. I had the chicken sandwich. It was fried. It was, just pretty good. Wasn't the greatest, wasn't the worst by far. Like I said, I would definitely come back here again. And I'm in the heart of Louisville, Kentucky right now by the KFC Yum Center. Walking across the street, trying not to get hit. It's always fun that way. It's, you know, if they hit you, that equals money, I guess. But, yeah. It's a neat downtown area. Has a weird, well, has a bourbon vibe to it because naturally this town's all about bourbon and baseball a little bit. They don't have a major league team here or nothing, but they have the Louisville Slugger Museum and stuff down here. This is the Yum Center right here. So yeah, Louisville Cardinals play there for, I guess, basketball, and if they have hockey too, I guess. But I'm gonna head to my next spot, which is their football stadium. Downtown area here is really neat and everything. It's got a lot of interesting vibe everywhere with it. Like, for example, I'm standing in front of a parking garage now, but look at this entrance. I'm gonna turn around real quick. So there's a lot of cool vibe down here and everything. It's right along the riverfront of the Ohio River. It's really neat. They got some horses and golden statues down farther too and everything. I should have planned this better and everything. I should have planned it first of all. This was just kind of a whim that I came in here today because I just want to, you know, just wanted to get out, get my legs circulating and stuff like that. So, anyways, I have no clue what that's about, but it's neat. Hey, well, I'm at. Hold on. Let the plane pass. I'm at the Louisville Cardinals Stadium right now, and I see a small problem. As you heard it, there was a plane that just went over the head, probably about 600 feet or something like that, maybe more. Now, I won't be flying in their way, yes, that's fine, okay? But I'm in the flight path and probably won't be able to even take off. I'm going to try it, but I probably will not be able to get a takeoff because of geofencing and stuff like that. I might be too close to an airport here. So this might be a bust, but the stadium looks really cool from the outside. All the angles and everything, so I think it looks really neat. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, try it, see what happens. Here comes another plane. See, they're that high. So yeah, I'm not gonna be that high naturally, but I don't think I'll be able to take off. Okay, I went and got the shots real quick. I'm showing you right now and everything. The reason why I didn't take very long here at all and did it super quick and super dirty and stuff like that is because I am in a flight path, and this is not a safe place to be doing this if you don't know what you're doing at all, because airplane turbulence could mess with it, you know, from the jets and stuff like that. Being too high could interfere with the jets, and it's not a safe thing at all. So I kept it as low as I could and flew over the thing just real quick once and then got done with it. Okay, on to the next spot. That again was another quick and dirty thing because one, there's people here, two, it's the last race, so everyone's about ready to leave and I want to get out of here before then, and three, again, the airport. So just make sure you're being very careful when you're doing it around planes and stuff like that, because it is a very dangerous thing to do it around planes. I was, you know, didn't want to get in the flight path at all, so I didn't do perfect lineups and everything, get as high as I wanted to. I got just above the roof level so I could see what I wanted to see and get a little bit of shot of Churchill Downs. So got that. I'm going to have to come back here and get FAA clearance for all the stuff the way that I want it and everything. So I will do that at a later date. But one other thing I wanted to say real quick as I'm getting out of Churchill Downs is that Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. When I was driving through Evansville, Indiana, it reminded me a lot of when me and my dad would go to Thunder on the Ohio and down to Frog Follies in Evansville, Indiana. They're both really cool things. They don't do the Thunder on the Ohio anymore. It was unlimited hydroplane boats, just going and ripping it and stuff like that. And then also Frog Follies, they still do. It is a classic car show. It is a classic car show that only lets vehicles 50 years and older in. So I think that's really cool. So there's a lot of 30s and 40s cars in there and stuff like that. And it's always a good experience to see that kind of stuff and everything. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And happy Father's Day. Oh, one other thing I want to say is that coming through here and everything, the ride here was very nice, except in Illinois. It's all flat in Illinois. But once you get past Evansville, Indiana, it's really nice. Beautiful scenery, rolling hills, stuff like that. Gorgeous. If you ever have a chance to go down Interstate 64 between Evansville, Indiana and Louisville, Kentucky, do it. It's beautiful. You're going through the hills and everything. I think it's the very beginning of the Appalachian Mountains. There is more I want to explore in that area because there was a lot of caves, caverns that I saw, caves and caverns that I saw for signs for it and everything, and I want to check those out. But anyways, I'm not going to do that today because I need to get home. Because right now it's like 5 o'clock here, so 4 o'clock my time, and it's still going to be a 4-hour drive home because Google was not right. All right, later, bye. On now, that's it. That's all I wanted to do today. Saw the Louisville bat, which was really cool. If you didn't see it, if you missed that part of the vlog, well, here it is again. Did the Arizona Cardinals football stadium. There it is. And now I got the Churchill Downs. And there that is. So anyways, peace out. Until next time. Bye.